The Lord frustrates the plans of Pelosi and Planned Parenthood. I believe that the Lord is frustrating the plans of Nancy Pelosi and Planned Parenthood in countless ways. Some of them related to the gender swindle we've talked about. Some of them related to very, very simple reporting that is being twisted by the mockingbird media on a national and local basis and then easily corrected. In Psalm 33, verses 10 through 11, we read, "The Lord foils the plans of the nations. He thwarts the purposes of the peoples. But the plans of the Lord stand firm forever, the purpose of his heart through all generations." So God's word will never pass away from the earth. Jesus made that very clear. The earth will pass away, but not his word. This is a correction. It's run from NBC News. It's related to the Minnesota Catholic Church shooter. And it reads this. Correction, August 29, 2025, 8:05 a.m. Eastern Time. A previous version of this article used the wrong pronoun for the shooter. She used female pronouns. A previous version of this article told the truth. We can't have that. See, it's Pelosi's plan and the party's plan to break people's minds so that what is true is what government says is true. What is health is what the government says is health. What's debt is what the government says is debt. And what safety is what the government says is safety. Look at the twisting of crime statistics in the city. Well, violent crime is down. And people who live in these neighborhoods say, really? Because I just observed 57 shootings in Chicago and 7 unalivings? So you think crime statistics are trending down? That's not what the neighborhood says. You will listen to us. Crime is what we say it is. Or this. Illegal immigrants are who the media says they are. This is from CNN. Border Patrol arrests 2 firefighters for being in the country illegally as they battled Washington's biggest wildfire. Well, that's horrible. I mean, these men were putting their lives at risk. They're flame chasers, dropping out of helicopters to chase the flames with shovels and to build backfires. They bring these reflective blankets with them. I mean, do you know what fire chasers do, fire jumpers? They actually are trained to take these reflective foil kind of sleeping bags. And if you can't outrun the fire and your commander says so, you dig the deepest hole you can as quick as you can. You get into this bag and you put your face down, your lungs down, you cover your head with your hands, and you just duck and cover, hoping a tree doesn't fall on you. Try to be in a clear area, and you hope that the flames go over you. If you're lucky, you have a mask on that you can wear so that you don't burn your lungs and you can have oxygen. And these men were out doing that, and man, look at the scene. This is a scene from where this happened. It's the Bear Gulch fire. And look at what we see. Yeah, these guys fighting fire. Look at that. Oh, wait. See, there's something that the Mockingbird media didn't want you to know in this, and I'll make it clear for you. There's something that banks don't want you to know. And it could be 10, 15, 12 years ago that you set up your company. Be it an LLC or a corporation, you certainly went to set up a bank account. You probably walked in with an EIN. Employee identification number. In fact, you need those for business accounts. Probably needed a business license and some things. Then your bank set that up and said, hey, do you want a corporate credit card and a debit card? Here you go. Has your name on it, business name. And you probably convinced yourself that now you have a firewall between your business activities and your personal assets. And I'm here to tell you that's probably not true because your bank didn't tell you. We're going to treat your company as you because we want to be able to come after your personal assets if we want to. And if that means a lawyer can, okay. You can find out if you have this protection or not with a free, no-obligation series of consultations with Bizible. Their website is GoBizible, that's G-O-Z, that with a Z, gobizible.com, gobizible.com. And if you do not have corporate credit and hence lack that firewall, they'll set it up for you in 7 easy steps. Gobizible.com. So these guys, in fact, were not fighting the Bear Gulch fire. This is from the Homeland Security Twitter channel. 2 illegal aliens apprehended were not firefighters. 2 contracted work questioned on the day of their arrest were not even assigned to actively fight the fire. They were there in a support role, cutting logs into firewood. The firefighting response remained uninterrupted the entire time. No active firefighters were even questioned, and U.S. Border Patrol's actions did not prevent or interfere with any personnel actively engaged in firefighting efforts. The mainstream media is once again spreading fake news about federal law enforcement efforts. See, the plan of Pelosi and party is to turn everything into an illegitimate action. Jenny Graham served in the Washington State Legislature for a number of years, and she's a good legislator, former legislator. She wrote this to Patty Murray, who posted from the Seattle Times. Washington wildfire risk growing as lawmakers axe funding. Here's what former legislator Jenny Graham wrote. Senator Murray, how about asking your Washington state Democrat lawmakers why they cut the firefighting budget in half to reroute that money to fund the very illegal alien, non-firefighting third-party contractors that you're demanding answers about being detained by ICE? I'll wait respectfully for you to demand answers for that state budget decision. And they're not going to do that, of course. And to add to all of this, the plans of Pelosi and party, CBS was caught once again editing videos. This time it's Christy Null.
And the one thing that we will continue to do is to make sure that he doesn't walk free in the United States of America. This individual was a known human smuggler, a MS-13 gang member, an individual who was a wife beater, and someone who was so perverted that he solicited nude photos from minors.
That last bit is what CBS chose to make sure you didn't hear or didn't see. See, the party of Pelosi and the like, they're being frustrated by God. God is proving himself right once again as he frustrates the party of Pelosi and Planned Parenthood.